Thank you for coming. Before we get started, I just want to let everyone know, although we're not talking about anything too heavy today, I do want to let you know.
Sorry.
It's okay. But what is shared here between us in this session stays here. Everything is confidential unless I feel that you are in danger or you might hurt yourself. Then I would have to do something to get either one of you out of that situation. Does that make sense? Perfect. So today, I know we're coming towards the end of your first year, your first semester. I just want to go over it, see what your plans are, see how things are going, see if you're still on that track to maybe get into a college at the end of your time here. Okay? So first things first, I know in your English class, your teachers passed out your unofficial transcripts, okay? So that with your classes, your GPAs, how are you feeling about that? Were you able to understand everything that was on there, or do you have questions?
No, I'm good.
You don't have any questions, so you understand credits, the GPA, everything like that? Would you like to share how you did?
Super good.
Super good? Okay.
I'm happy.
You're pretty happy?
Yeah.
That's great. That's wonderful. What about you, Shelfie?
I don't really actually understand how GPA works.
Okay, so GPA, it stands for grade point average. When you get your grade, so an A would be worth 4 points, a B worth 3 points, a C worth 2 points, a D worth 1 point, F worth no points. You take all of your classes for the semester, add up those points, and you'll divide and you'll get an average, okay? The highest obviously being 4.0. How do you think that you did? It's kind of like a weighted thing, so.
I think mine's a 2.5.
2.5? Okay, that's actually very good. That's a 2.0 is, I think, the baseline so that you're passing all your classes. So it sounds like you're passing all your classes. Was that what you expected?
I was kind of hoping for a little better. That's okay. And the good thing about a GPA is that you will be able to bring it up. It takes, especially your cumulative. So you have a cumulative GPA, which that's what you have throughout your whole time in high school. So that it starts from your freshman year all the way to your senior year. And then you have a GPA for each quarter. And those are all averaged out. So if your GPA, if you don't think it was that good this semester, we can work, and I can work with you, and your teachers can work with you on bringing it up so that towards the end of your time in high school, and when you're going to apply to college, that GPA can be much, much higher. We're still in the very beginning stages. Do you have any problems you think? What is it that you think you could have done better? Well, I think what really tanked it is I got a D in algebra this semester.
Okay.
And never been very good at math. And,
okay.
Don't really know what I can do about that at this point. Because, like, I'm doing all the homework and everything. It's just, like, I'm not passing the tests. And, like, I have, like, red marks and stuff. And it's definitely a struggle.
Yes, I understand that so well because I am much better with writing and English than math. Math was also quite a struggle for me.
Sorry.
That's okay. What you can do is, if you don't feel comfortable going to your teacher, which a lot of students don't, which that's fine. You should know your teacher is always there for you. But I don't know if you've heard that we have a tutoring. It's not really like a math club, but kind of like a math club. It's a tutoring group, and it's the students are actually the tutors. So the students who are doing well in math. And Nathaniel, this might be something good for you because I see here that you did excellent in pretty much all your classes, but you did excellent in math too. This might be something you might be interested in joining, and it's tutoring
students tutoring students. So a lot of times you feel more comfortable asking a peer for help rather than a student. So that's something that I can get you more information on if you're interested.
Okay.
Okay, and Nathaniel, so you did very, very well this quarter. Would you like to share any kind of techniques that you did to get your grades so high?
I
Do you maybe do you do some kind of study group? Do you take notes a different way? Do you have a planner? Anything that you notice that really helps you do well?
I do all my work.
You just do all your work, and that pretty much.
Oh, I pay attention in class.
Okay. How is it that you are able to pay attention? Because I know I hear, just so I can tell other students that are struggling with something like that, staying focused.
I can look at the teacher
Mm-hmm.
and try to ignore directions, like have like a
Just like
Tunnel
a tunnel
vision,
vision
yeah.
to the teacher. Good
Uh,
advice. That's good advice. Okay. And then what about you, Shelfie? I see here that you did very well in your English class. Do you have any techniques that you would like to share? So maybe I can relay those to my students who are struggling in English.
It's kind of hard because it's like that comes more naturally to me.
Okay.
Like I'm just more naturally engaged in that kind of thing,
Mhm.
and like it makes sense. So I wouldn't really know how to explain how like that works.
Okay. Okay. So it's just something that you just get it. That's your niche.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk about before we go is college. I remember our first session, you had thought about going to college, and you had not thought about yet going to college. Remember? So where are we at now?
I'm very happy to tell you that I do intend to go to college.
That is great news. Great news, because you for sure are on the right track already. So now that we know that, we can maybe get you into some scholarship applications, scholarship essays. You also did very well in English class, so stay after, and I have some resources to give you, both of you actually. And then what about you? Are you still planning on going to college?
Still planning on college.
Awesome. That is so great to hear. As always, anytime you need any help, I'm always here. I'm always here for resources. Any questions you have, I can definitely, if I don't know the answer, I know how to find it. Okay? Also, I
I
did.
have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Who would I go to try to get a scholarship?
Well, we will start with me. Go and after this, I'll give you a list of some contests that I see coming up. I'll also give you the name of a website that I know that alerts me about scholarships, and we'll go through that one-on-one. So stay after, and then give me a time that we can meet, and I'll leave you with some resources, okay?
All right, thank you.
I also wanted to hand this out. You don't need to turn this into me, but you can turn it into your social studies teacher, and they will pass this along to me. This is a 4-year plan.
Thank you.
So if you fill that out, bring that back. So anytime you come to me, I can see where you're going, what has changed so far, and that's pretty much it for now. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
And I'll see you whenever you want to drop into my office. Door's open.
Oh, I actually have another question. Never mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, anytime that comes back into your head, just come back in.
My door is always open, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.